Hey everyone, I'm Nick and welcome to the channel. Now these days, modern cars are getting more and more convenient with things like Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. But, you end up with this nice screen in your car and you think, well, what if I could use that for something else? Well, that brings us to what we're reviewing today, which is the Carlinkit HD2CP Pro, which is an adapter that allows you to use your wired CarPlay connection to add an HDMI port. So you can use any HDMI device on your head unit. So let's check it out. We got a nice box right here, and we have the device itself right here. This is a nice puck right here. We've got USB-C port, the HDMI input, and a little button right here. It also has an RGB logo, and you can see the lighting around the edge as well. Peel this off, and it feels good. It's got what feels like a metal ring around the edge. Good size, feels nice. And in the box, we also get two cables. We've got a USB-A to USB-C. The USB-C would go into the adapter. And if your car has a USB-C port for wired Apple CarPlay, you get a USB-C to USB-C cable. Now, one thing you need to know, to use this, you need to already have an existing wired Apple CarPlay connection in your car. It won't add CarPlay if you don't already have it. Now, the other thing that's really convenient with this, besides the fact that it can turn your head unit into a display with the HDMI port, is will also turn your wired CarPlay connection to wireless and wireless Android Auto. So you get wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and an HDMI input for your head unit. Now, let's go test this out in a car. All right, so we are in my 2004 Mercedes S-Class that has an aftermarket head unit with wired CarPlay. So we're gonna take the Carlinkit HD2CP Pro, and we're gonna plug it in. So I'm gonna use my longer USB-C cable that's already connected, just so I can move it around. It's connecting via CarPlay, and we're in. So we've got two options on the landing screen. We've got CarPlay and Android Auto and HDMI. You can also go back home, which brings us back to the home screen on the head unit. Now, if we go into the HDMI mode, we've got a prompt to connect our device, and that's where we're going to plug in right here. I've got a HDMI cable right here. Plug that in. We got a battery bank. Plug that in. Switch dock. Plug into power right here. From the battery bank, plug at the other end of our HDMI cable right here. Get our switch. Pop that into the dock, and we're connected. So, there you go. So with that, you can drive unsafely from the comfort of your safe car. So that's very cool. As you can see, the response time for the inputs is quite good, but there is a slight delay with the audio, which is a limitation of Apple CarPlay. Yeah, this is very cool. And as you can see, it actually looks quite sharp. It adjusted the resolution of the output to match the head unit, which is very nice. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Now let's check out the other cool feature, which is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you only have wired CarPlay, this is a great way to turn it wireless as well. So when you're parked in a safe place, you can put video through. Maybe you can connect your laptop, connect your console, maybe a Chromecast or a Fire TV stick, things like that. And then when you're on the go, you can use wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So let's start with Apple CarPlay. So as you can see right here, it tells us the Bluetooth name of the device is AutoKit-9283. The last 4 numbers are going to be unique to your adapter right here, but the procedure will be the same. So we're going to go into Bluetooth and find AutoKit 9283, hit pair, and we're in. Now, as you can see, pretty responsive. Got a little shortcut right here that says car. That'll drop us back out in the menu here. And yeah, so standard Apple CarPlay. You have all your installed apps that are on your phone that are compatible with Apple CarPlay will show up in here. So for me, Spotify, Pocket Cast, Google Maps, and let's test Spotify. And there you go. So for me, my steering wheel controls and my radio controls pass through for audio, but also for play and pause. So there you go. And then in your settings, you can change your appearance. You can have dark mode, automatic mode, wallpapers, and everything like that. So, and in this screen, you can have maps on one side and whatever you're listening to right here, which is very convenient. Now, if you want to disconnect, turn off your Bluetooth and Wi-Fi in your phone, and it'll drop you back out. And now we can connect an Android phone and test it out too. So it's the same procedure. You find AutoKit 9283 in your Bluetooth settings. So right here, hit pair, and just like that, we're in. Our landing page is a split screen of maps and whatever is playing. And then just like in Apple CarPlay, all your compatible apps that are installed on your phone will show up in the menu. So again, Pocket Casts, SoundCloud, Spotify, all that. And there we go. And again, just like in Apple CarPlay, we have a little exit button here that brings us out back into the landing screen, which is very nice. Now, let me reconnect my iPhone and we're going to test how fast this boots up. Now, to simulate the car booting up, I'm going to unplug this to power it off. Here's our landing screen. Plug it in. And it should automatically reconnect to the iPhone. So we're booting up, came right back to the Android Auto and Apple CarPlay screen, and we're connected. That is really quick, which is very convenient because most of the time you're getting in your car to drive somewhere. This will automatically connect you to your phone. You can leave it in your pocket and you're ready to go. So that's the Carlinkit HD2CP Pro. It's a really convenient way to add a lot of features to your car, like turning your wired CarPlay to wireless CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and an HDMI input is really nice. Now, I do want to say, when you use your HDMI input, please do so in a safe way, either when you're parked or in a way that's not going to distract you when you're driving down the road. Now, if you want to get one for yourself and upgrade your car, I'll leave a link in the video description. And I also want to say a big thank you to Carlinkit for sending me this unit to review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, and if you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, or you want to watch me work on cars, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.